Hi, everybody. I'm here. How are you? How are you? Hello. Theresa here. I was trying something new and it needs a little bit more work. But happy Saturday. How is everybody tonight on a Saturday, day 6 of our challenge? One more day left, so I hope you are putting in some work. So this is day 6. Get more raving fans and build your network and get more engagement by Valentine's Day. So while you are getting your piece of paper and you're preparing yourself, I, ladies and gentlemen, am going to tag just a few individuals to see if they might want to join us tonight. And just making sure that I have everybody. Come one, come all. Tag a friend, bring a friend. Don't do this alone. I see a lot of people who are reaching out to me on Instagram, which is awesome. I love it. Love, love, love Instagram. How are you, ladies? All right. So, I hope I have everybody here. I hope I have everybody here. Yes. So. Okay. Okay, great. I think I have everybody. How are you? I'm going to wait just a few more minutes while everybody gets the Facebook beacon that has just been sent out to them. And tonight, while everybody is getting ready, I am talking tonight about crushing your fear, specifically procrastination, anything that's hindering your process and manifesting your destiny in 2017 once and for all. Like, this is it. And you might have to stumble your way through. You might have to crawl your way through. You might have to go a little bit slower than you really feel comfortable going. I mean, your pace might have to slow down a bit, but that's okay. As long as you're moving forward, as long as you're progressing, as long as you're moving in the path of your destiny, then you are on the right path. Movement is what's necessary here. Breaking old habits is what's necessary here. Hi, welcome. Happy Saturday. Hello, Janae. Thank you so much for joining. And excuse me, just getting started. Tonight is day 6, and we are wrapping up our week. This is Get More Raving Fans, Increase Your Engagement by Valentine's Day, and I hope you're putting in the work. I can give you all of the tools. I can give you all of the wonderful best practices in the marketing and branding field and business strategies and all of that. At the end of the day, it does require some work, and it requires some dedication and really mapping out a plan for the success of your business. I'm here to help you do that. So don't give up. Don't quit. You've heard me say it 1,000 times. Don't give up. Don't quit. Keep putting in the work. Going over some of the tips and strategies that we've talked about this week. Okay, you should be posting to your business Facebook page 3 to 4 times a day to begin with. You can lessen that number as you go along, but since you're building your engagement, you really need to be posting 3 to 4 times a day. You also need to do a live stream. I know you've probably done one. You've probably done 2. Do more. Do them until you shake off that ickiness of fear. Do them until you feel comfortable getting in front of the camera. I want you to really get to a point where you can do a video, a live stream, and don't just consider it as live streaming. Consider it as a commercial for your business. consider it again as really talking to a potential customer, talking to a potential client, and most importantly, consider it as really sharing your purpose and your destiny with others. Okay, consider it as really, I'm sorry, I'm just reading a message here. Consider it as, not so much about the money, not so much about moving your product, not so much about more services. It really is about serving people. So thank you. Janae has a question. Do you have suggestions on where to get content to post outside of product or service? Can you be a little bit more specific? Are you referring to what type of content are you referring to exactly? And I'm glad you brought that up. I'm going to hang on to your question for just a minute here. There are some things that I want to talk about that may help. And content is exactly what we're talking about tonight. Content and promotion is exactly what we're talking about tonight. So one of the things I want you to do is really fight your procrastination, fight your fear, fight the desire, not the desire, but fight this need to compare yourself with others. Really go back over the videos. I've given you a lot of great content with regards to how to move your business and how to get engagement. Please look at the videos. I don't do this for everyone. I really keep this information close to my chest, and I charge a lot of money for it. Outside of this environment, my clients pay decent amount of money for me to do the work for them. So fight that low self-confidence, fight getting with wrong partnerships and all of those things. How do you squash the fear? Always ask yourself if you have some feeling. Okay, so I'm reading Janae's question. I look at the phone and I move too close. So since we should post 3 to 4 times a day, what kind of content should be posted and where should we go to get the content? Is that yes, that's a lot better. Perfect question. If you don't mind, I will answer that right after I do this bit here. And that's a fabulous question. That is probably what will make or break content. So I definitely will answer you in detail. Hang on just a second. So if you are dealing with bouts of procrastination, doubt, low self-confidence, comparison, any of those things that get in the way of really engaging with people in an authentic way, then ask yourself, whatever it is you're thinking, is it true? So if you're thinking, oh my God, I can't get in front of live stream, or oh my God, I can't, I don't know how to do the website, or whatever, ask yourself, is it true? And continue to ask yourself until you get rid of all of the layers of doubt and procrastination and fear and whatever is hindering you out of the way. Just keep asking that question, is it true? Change your thoughts. Thoughts are things, right? Really begins with that mindset and the affirmations, right? I am amplifying my soul. I can manifest all of my dreams and desires into my life. Keep saying those things until they show up in your life. Thoughts are things. They actually, scientifically, it's not me. It is a scientific fact that thoughts have weight, and not weight, mass. Okay, so a negative thought has a certain mass, and a positive thought has a certain mass. So thoughts are things. Make sure the things that are showing up in your life reflect your thought life. Okay, change your habits and seek out purpose. Again, it really is not about just moving your product and getting all of the numbers up. Look, no need in having 5,000 fans. If 20% are in China and Afghanistan and you're not doing business with them. So just keep that in mind. So I'm going to get into the nitty-gritty of our last night here. And one of the things, not last night, but day 6, and one of the things that I want to talk about is dignity. We must have a certain dignity in our work. Support one another, women. Women are going to change the world. So support. all of this backstabbing and talking about one another is really getting to me. I don't like it. So if for all of those in this group, Women Entrepreneurs International Mastermind, please support one another. It's all you have to do is go to the sister's page, like her page, like her post, and continue to do that. Don't let it just be something you do once and that's it. Just support each other, okay? So first I want to talk about, looking for my water. First I want to talk about promotion. You can do press releases, okay? Write up a simple press release. You write a press release when you launch your website, when you make a change to, you can do a press release for pretty much anything relating to your business. If you have a new item, if you have a new shipment, if you make a sale, if you increase in sales, if you get a new partner, if you attend an event, if you speak at an event, launch a book, write a book, co-author a book, for any number of everything relating to your business, you can write a press release, a simple press release. If you don't have a publicist, you have Google at your disposal. Find a press release, tailor it to your business, tailor it to the event, tailor it to why you want to write the press release, and then write that. Simple way to distribute your press release is on 247release.com. 247release.com, and that's 247release.com. I believe that is the correct domain. And they have a free service. Of course, they have paid services, but for the free service, you know, it's fairly simple. You upload your information and they will release your press release for you for free. So that's one way to get additional exposure for your business. I hope you have your Google page. I hope you have optimized all of that, as I said before, your Google page, your YouTube, and you have the right keywords, and you're using hashtags. Look, I mean, if you want the traffic coming your way, you really have got to get all of this information and all of these things done for your business. So get involved with the right partners. Maybe you can do some collaborations. And that will really help your business, and continue to push. Ladies, please, you cannot give up. It is a daily effort. One of the things that I want to get into now is the online marketing. And as you mentioned, Janae, the content. I'm going to go over, there are 6 things that I want to talk about with regards to online marketing, and that will help you get the clients and the customers and the engagement. You need to have a lead magnet. Now that just means something that you're offering your potential customers for free in order to get them to engage with your business. That can be a coupon, that can be an ebook, that can be a discount, that can be a free ticket to an event, any number of tools, marketing strategies you can use as a lead magnet. Even for fashion, even for jewelry, even for services. Probably more, you've seen it more for services, but as a product lead magnet, it shows up as, you know, maybe sign up for my email list and I'll give you 10% off on your first order. That's the lead magnet. So you need that. It needs to be prominent on your website, prominent in your social media. You can even use that for posting. Right? So you can create a graphic and say, if you sign up to my email list, I'll give you 10% off of your first order, or whatever the case may be. There are any number of discounts that you can use. The second is an email capture system. Again, we've gone over this before. MailChimp, Aweber, Constant Contact, any of those systems. And of course, you can do Infusionsoft, Entreport. If you're advanced, you can use those systems. However, they're very simple platforms that will help you. So again, MailChimp, Aweber are sufficient. You need an email capture system on your website that's integrated with your Facebook. Okay, a content calendar. Going to your question, Janae, it's really important to have a content calendar. And for your content, Here's a simple method. You have the days of the week at the top, and say you have the each day on the left hand side, so 1 through 30 or 1 through 31, and you can theme your days. You've seen this: Transformation Tuesday, Wealth Wednesday, Freedom Friday, that type of thing. Or tailor it to your business. So maybe for your business, you would say Fashion Friday or Bottoms Up Saturday, something along those lines. And then this way you're organizing the day and the theme for that day and what your posts, what that content will contain. Does that make sense? So Motivation Monday is motivational posts. Tuesday, thank you. Tuesday is whatever the case may be. I'm just going to say Transformation Tuesday, Wealthy Wednesday. So now you have themes for your days, right? And you can create, I'm going to give you some examples of content that you can use for those themes. So say, for instance, on Fashion Friday, right, you can use videos of fashion shows. Hey, this is a great outfit at the Victoria's Secret fashion show. What do you think about this outfit? So that's one piece of content on your Fashion Friday. Then maybe you can post a discount of an outfit with the graphic, right? That's 2. And 3, maybe you can post some statistic on the fashion industry to show that you're an expert. 4, maybe you can put up a post about how you got into business to show people who you are. So there are several types. It's to speak to their outside interest, like, I just need a piece of lingerie. I don't care about what's happening at Victoria's Secret. Okay. Then you want to speak to their internal, right? Oh, that's so nice that she came from so far and she has a business and I'm going to support her, right? So those intrinsic values. And then you want to fill that in, showing that you're an expert with content from your industry. Again, follow bloggers in your industry that are popular, and you can tag their information. You can place their posts on your page and tag them or not. That's not something you have to do. It's great to do. So there you have 4, I think that was 4 content pieces. So those are videos, intrinsic, why should they buy from you? You want to appeal to their want and desire to trust you. How do you do that? By showing who you are authentically, where you came from, why you do this, how you built your business. People really want to know about you. We know all about Oprah, right? We know about her childhood, her dad, her mom, just all how she got started, how she got her first show. Follow that example. It's the same way. Let people in, let them know who you are. So, and content from other reliable sources. Okay? You can grab videos from YouTube, videos from company. Okay, I do a lot of reposting of bloggers. Okay, great. And continue to do that. Maybe you want to tag some people on your followers list. Maybe you want to tag a few fans. That helps as well. And maybe you want to use some popular content that's out there. Whatever's current and whatever's getting a lot of traction, also use that content. So then on your content calendar, you just fill in that calendar and map it out at least for 2 weeks, ideally a month, as to the content that you're going to post. Now, what I say to that right now is that If a current event happens that's relevant to your business, integrate that into your content calendar no matter what is on your schedule. Okay, integrate anything new and current. For instance, if Beyonce has a concert and she wears a fabulous outfit, um, I eliminate. Now I know what you're going to say. Look, don't text me or talk to me about whether or not you like Beyonce. That's not what this is about. This is about engagement, algorithms going to your page. So if it's a fabulous outfit, you may want to mention that. Now, if it goes against your moral compass, then I leave that to you. However, this is about understanding branding systems and understanding marketing strategies. A lot of the big guys do it. Everybody does it. I hope that answered your question about content. Content is probably the biggest part of marketing, the biggest part of branding. If you need help with that, let me know. Again, it goes to creating themes for your day, really just having an idea of what you want to communicate to your audience. Now, we don't have enough time in this video series to really go into you're very welcome. Janae says, yes, it does. Thank you. So going back just a step, and it's not anything that we have addressed in this series, not anything I had planned to address. I will mention briefly that in order to really create the best content for your business, you need to know who you're speaking to. So yes, I've said it before. If you've watched previous videos, you need to know who you're speaking to, why you're speaking to them, what you're trying to communicate. So you need your target audience, you need your ideal client, you need the client empathy map, you need to know who she is, where she lives, what she drives, how she eats, what she eats, how many kids, where she works, everything about her. And this way you are better able to talk her language and communicate to your perfect customer and client. And then when you communicate that content with purpose and power, and you do so authentically, really people will begin to take notice. I promise you, people will take notice. If you're presenting yourself in an authentic way with purpose and power, you're consistent, and you show up and you show out, it doesn't have to be fancy, but at least you're presenting yourself in an excellent manner. People will take notice. I promise you that. Going back to online marketing, you need to be consistent and automate your system as much as you can. Now, full automation is 300 plus a month, 500 plus a month. Automate as much as you can, please. And at the very last is, what is your product? What are you selling? Is it a high quality product that people want? Really know what you're selling through and through. If it's a service, is it a service that really helps transform lives? And what I mean by that is, if you're doing a website, is it a website that people will look at and go, wow, that's fantastic. I can't believe where did you get that done at? Or if it's clothing, is it clothing that really, when people buy that clothing and receive it, will they take a picture on Instagram right away and post it and say, wow, I got this from whatever company? So make sure you have the highest quality product. You're serving people in the highest possible way. And that will sell itself more than anything else. And Janae, actually for you, maybe on Instagram, you can do an Instagram contest with your clothing. So you can also consider bundles, which are very they work pretty well in marketing. So for instance, I could bundle social media marketing with a website and offer that at a special discount. So you bundle to offer special discounts. I hope that makes sense. Again, for your product, always retailer your product for a holiday. So Valentine's Day is coming up. I was talking with someone who's going to speak at my event, and she was saying, and I moved the event to March, right? And she was saying, oh my God, I'm so glad you did, because Valentine's Day is coming up. And she's super busy. She has a fantastic dessert company. If you haven't checked it out, go to Brookies, BROOKIES.com, B as in blue, ROOKIES.com. It's brownies and cookies. And check her out. She's phenomenal. So anyway, tailor your product to, I'm trying to figure out how to do a bundle for Valentine's. Okay, so Janae has a question. Awesome. She is all over it. I am not mad. Janae says, I'm trying to figure out how to do a bundle for Valentine's. What is your dilemma? Can you give me a little bit more information? I'll be happy to answer that question for you. So also around current events. So President Obama, people are really talking about that. The inauguration is coming up. President's Day. I mean, at the beginning of the year, we have a lot of current events that we could tailor a special bundle, discount, event to, right? So you don't have to reinvent the wheel a lot here. President's Day, I mean, the automobile industry, it has totally used and monopolized the President's Day, right, promotion. So make sure you're tying in some of your business to some current events. Map out a calendar. By this day and time, you should at least have the first 6 months of this year mapped out. So map out what you want to achieve, what you want to do, what's your goal. Where do you want to be by June? Where do you want to be by December? Map it out. Put it on a piece of paper and put it on your wall. Make sure that you see it every day as a reminder of the woman you are being called to. So I'm waiting for Janae to add a little bit more to her question. So then stay relevant. Don't get behind the times. Again, make sure everything that you're using is modern. Make sure, again, all of your business tools are modern. Make sure that the marketing resources that you're using are modern. Just make sure that you're not getting left behind, ladies and gentlemen. Don't use services that are old. So Janae says, it's more so in my back office with the site, but I'm just putting it there and working on a bundle. Okay, so I see what you're saying. So basically, if you sell something as a bundle, how do you manage it on the back end? I understand. Okay. Maybe that's it depends on what type of website portal you're using. I don't know if you're using Shopify or some other website like that. You could easily create a product that has 2 items in it. If you're using some other system, I'd have to know what that is in order to give you a little bit more direction. However, maybe you can create a product with a few items, and bundle that on your back office. I understand what you're saying now. So without really knowing what system you're using, it's kind of hard for me to give you any more information. But create a cute graphic and sell it. And maybe you can even ship 2 items separately. I don't know. Like buy the items, or maybe you could buy them and bring them into your home and sell them that way. I don't know. Just some ideas. Okay, so I mean that means you have to cover your shipping and all of those things. You have to make sure that from a return ROI perspective you're covered, but there are ways around that if your back office is a challenge. If you need more information on that, just message me directly. I like the ideas. Thank you. You're welcome. So, excuse me. So, and continue to push. Continue to push. Continue to really go after good information. Go after high quality information. Go after partnerships that are really going to move the needle for your business. And look, get a mentor. Don't do this alone. I have to tell you, every time I have a new client or I'm getting into a new situation, there are definitely people that I rely on who are super duper uber smart in different areas, finance, business strategy, that I rely on to help me move the needle on my business and just to help me work with my clients. So get a mentor, get someone who's going to have your back no matter what. Get someone also who's going to tell you the truth. Get someone who's going to tell you when you're going down the wrong path, and get someone who's going to encourage you to go down the right path. Okay, so you want someone who's not just going to tell you what you want to hear. You need a mentor who will tell you what you need to hear. So don't do this alone. And with that said, that's all I have for tonight. If you have any questions on previous videos, anything I mentioned tonight, let me know. So Janae says, I need a mentor in my industry. That's not easy to find. Well, my dear, right there, you need to, here we go. I encourage you to change the language and meditate and come up with an affirmation for the universe offering up a mentor for you. So maybe it is, thank you, universe, for helping me find the right partnership for my business. And saying that it is a challenge, but I know it can be done. Just, switching up those words just a little bit makes all the difference in the world. Trust me. So for those who, and a lot of ladies, yes, thank you. So a lot of ladies watch these videos in replay. I know you've messaged me. I know. So here's what I'm going to say for tonight. Keep your questions coming. I always go back to the video to see if there are any questions to answer them. So I'm always available for you. And as I've said before, I have my event coming up in March 25th in Las Vegas at the Wynn Hotel. And I'm lining up a few people to speak to you who are going to be phenomenal, who will help you with your business. Ladies, you need to get there. It's only $99. So room prices are $249. And if you want to stay. If you want to just come in and roll out that day, it's a Saturday, you can do that too. But I'm lining up some really cool people who are smart, who are going to help you move your business forward. If you want to work with me, well, let me do this. This is backwards. It's Women on the Verge of Something. It's a book I wrote last year. If you want a copy of the book, my gift to you, just let me know. Message me separately, please. Send me a direct message if you want a copy of my book, My Little Baby. We're working on another book here for 2017. So if you want a copy, go ahead and send me a direct message. And if you want to work with me, if you're feeling like I need a little bit more, Theresa, I want to know a little bit more about how you may be able to help me. I hear what you're saying, and I think I need some more. Then message me, and I can talk to you about the pricing. It starts at $4.99 a month, and we can talk about the timing of that, like how long you would need services. So if you are in need of additional services, you want your website updated, you want your social media integrated, you need an email marketing campaign, you want to launch a product, you want to work on an event, then I may be able to help you. I'd love to work with those who are passionate, who are moving forward, who are really doing some good things in the world, who are really trying to change some lives. So message me. You can email me also. Don't want to put my email on this video because you know how folks are. But go to my Facebook page, my business page, Be Next Entertainment, or you can also check out my business website, benextentertainment.com, and send me a message. I'd love to just talk to you, if nothing else. and see what's working for your business and what's not working. And let's see if we can get some things done for you in 2017. So if you have some more questions, I'll be hanging out here. Let me know if there's something else you'd like to chat about or anything else that I can help you with. Again, the assignment is for you to do a live stream and offer some information to your audience. You can tell your audience about why you started, talk to them about your business, talk to them or train them on some aspect of your business about fashion or e-commerce or whatever the case may be. So that's my spiel for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Again, or ladies, I would just encourage you, women are changing the world. It is a fact. And I'm going to add that more Black women, African American women, are opening businesses more so than any other group. So as women, we've got to support each other. We've got to really encourage each other. Keep being positive. Keep being bigger than any negativity that's in your life right now. Keep being bigger than any negative situation that's happening in the world. Don't let the world events really interfere with your forward momentum. Seriously, I'm here for you. I'm dedicated to helping people in their businesses. I'm dedicated. This is who I am. I can't be anything else. This is me. So if you are a woman, support another woman, please. Just go and say hey to her. I like what you're doing. If there is nothing else, then I really appreciate you tuning in tonight. Thank you so much for watching. And again, if you want a copy of my book, go ahead and message me directly. And if you're interested in seeing how else I may be able to help you, go ahead and message me. You're very welcome. Very welcome. Keep it going and don't stop. We have one more night. Tomorrow night, I will be here on Sunday, 6 o'clock Pacific. It is our last night, so please tune in. Now, what I will say is if you have a specific situation, I will be doing coaching live. So if you have a specific situation, get it ready and tune in tomorrow night. And outside of that, we'll just wrap up this conversation about your business page and about really tying all of those loose ends together so that you can get people really engaged with your business and traffic to your business. So, I gotta answer these things. So, make sure you have your Google Analytics and you took a snapshot of your Facebook business page insights. Did the needle go up or not? So let me know. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. Talk to you tomorrow night, our last night. Bye-bye. Bye.